think it works. It looks normal. Jeez. Oh no. Am I live? Is it working? Are you working? Please be working. Please work for me. I think it looks normal. God, I hope I look normal. I probably look like we go straight on Bond Street. But hello, everybody. If you're watching on the replay, I don't expect many people to show up because, it's been eons since I went live and nobody knew I was doing this. And I don't even know if there's anybody out there. Hello, puppy. Oh, here she comes again. Oh, my God. So, I need that door shut too. Yes, I know you're coming to get my slipper. Coco is a slipper thief. She's always stealing my slippers. What are you doing? You got my slipper. Come here. Ah, there she is. I swear, every time I put this doggy on my video, there you go, she needs a groom. So if you go back and look at the community chat, I had posted a picture of what she looked like with her hair groomed. And there she is. Say hi, Coco. Hello. What you doing, mommy baby? What you doing? Yeah, you big old sucky boo-boo. You don't get to come up here, do ya? No. No, this is sacred. You don't get to come up here. What you doing? Coco's getting big. She big girl now. You big girl now? Yes, yeah, I'm a big girl now. Yeah. I'm going for my groom soon. It's only been 4 weeks since she's had her groom, so usually we take her every 6 weeks. But she needs a bath. And I swear to God, mommy's got to get in the bathtub with her. Yes, mommy going to get in the bathtub with you? Yes, mommy is. To give you a good bath. Because you don't like it, do you? Nope. Nope, you don't like the kitchen sink. Mm-mm. No, the first time we gave her a bath was in the kitchen sink, and she didn't like it. So now she won't even look at the kitchen sink. She funny girl. Are you going to be okay? She's just such a suck. Like, she'll stay here. She wants to be up with mommy. Mommy's sucky girl. Aren't you? Yeah. You good girl, though? Okay, if I let you down, are you going to go barking? Are you going to bark if I let you down? Huh? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi, everybody. My name is Coco. And I'm the biggest, best pain in my mommy's bum. Yes. Okay. Okay. Are you going to get down? She's stealing my slipper. That's what she came in here to do. Steal my slipper. Oh, good news. I am an auntie again. My niece gave birth to a baby boy today, so I'm very excited about that. So we have a new baby in the family. Happy Easter, everybody. It's Good Friday. Hubby's at work, so it's a lonely day at home. It's very quiet when Ian's at work. Oh, yeah. So my journey has begun. We're trying to live a healthier lifestyle. And it started on Sunday. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So I'm a smoker. I'm sure you guys have figured that out throughout the years. And I have two vices, smoking and pop, Pepsi to be exact. Oh, I probably drink about 6 to 7 cans a day. Hi, Cosmic. Anyway, so we started pills to help us quit smoking on Sunday. And it's these pills that you take and you continue to smoke while you take them. But eventually your body is going to reject the cigarette, right? Am I even allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't even know anymore. Anyways, so I can feel it. Like I can feel already my body rejecting it. And Ian's doing it too, because I'm like, it's not going to work unless we both do it, right? So, but when you take that first pill, because now we're on 2 pills a day, the first one, I swear to God, 20 minutes after, I feel so exhausted. Like my whole body feels, I don't know, like I won a marathon or something, just so exhausted. So we figure we'll take one in the morning after breakfast, and then the last one we'll take before we go to bed at night. But that's the only drawback from it so far, is that it makes you feel really tired about 20 minutes later, and you feel really tired for about, I don't know, a good 30 to 45 minutes. So we're doing that because he's going to be 50 in September. And I had to figure out today I'm going to be 49 in July. I feel like I've been 48 for 3 years now. And I really want to be healthy before I'm 50 because I don't know about you guys, but I wake up every morning and I hurt. My body hurts. Everything hurts. Like literally, I woke up today because my pinky was in so much pain. Stop barking. No bark. There she goes. Thank you, John. Um, and my back is in so much pain, and my doctor said I need to lose weight. So we just need to get healthy. So that's the journey. I have the treadmill. I'm gonna try to vlog that and this journey of trying to quit smoking. I don't know. I hope it's not going to be too tough. You know, I've been a smoker for years, and so is he. So that's where we're at right now. But anyways, there's 5 people here. What are y'all doing? No one's saying anything. So what are y'all doing? What are you having today for food? I have no idea what we're having today for food. There's no turkey here today. I think I'm going to stuff a chicken on Monday. Health becomes a real issue. That's where you are right now. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Like Ian's got a few health issues, and the last 2 years, it's been he has to help me out of bed every morning because my back is so bad, and it takes about 2 hours before you're able to function in the morning. And it's just, I'm in bed I swear to God, 9 o'clock at night, I'm in bed. I'm done with the day. And I just have no energy I literally have no energy for anything. And if I don't have to go in the office, like I literally got no energy to take a shower, right? So it's a good thing I'm probably going in the office now 3 times a week because I'll take a shower. But it's just been, I don't know, I find COVID, when that all happened, not particularly that COVID, when I got COVID did anything to me because I just had the sniffles, but how it shut the world down, I don't know. I think it just changed me mentally somehow. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like I got tired, or I just gave up, or it's just like joy went out of life or something. You know what I mean? It was just, everything kind of stopped, and finding your way back from that, I don't know how to explain it, but losing those years of COVID, I found, I think I lost myself along that way with COVID. I just missed somebody's comment. Now I can't see it. Shoot. How do I find the comments? What is that one? Oh. You're in your 50s and you find your legs are so achy. Someone told me it's a menopause thing. Oh my God, I don't want to talk about menopause. Is awful. You're making bone and pork chops with chive, mashed potatoes, and a mushroom and spinach cream sauce. That sounds really good. How do I get that off there? Yeah, menopause, that's another thing that's just killing me. And I didn't realize, because you think as a woman, we know everything drops, shit dries up, which is a pain in the ass. But it affects men too. Like he's going through his things, and it's menopause, even though I'm not in menopause, but I'm definitely premenopausal. And when all that weight comes on your stomach when you hit that premenopause, like that just hit within the last couple of years, and then your freaking vagina dries up, and lightning pains, goes up your vajayjay that are insane. Does anyone get those? I've been getting those for years. So these lightning pains, it's like seriously like lightning that just goes right up your vajayjay, and it literally takes you out. Like you can be walking and you're like, you have to grab onto something. It's nuts. Pandemic changed things for everyone. Time doesn't mean as much as it changed the way that people work. Oh, how do I see these comments again? People view their work-life balance among many other things. Yeah. Freaking menopause, I know, right? It's just, I don't know, the last few years, so many things that you thought meant something doesn't, like beauty, for instance. I think I wear foundation when I go to the office, and I might put on some mascara. And I've only just started doing that. But, the whole years of COVID, I didn't put on makeup. And I think it was only in the last couple months going into the office that, because my cheeks are so red, that I would put on some foundation. But like, I got all of this makeup, all of it sitting here, and I rarely use it, and like subscription boxes and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like COVID. COVID did something to me. I want to get out of the cold. I hate winter. Can't stand winter. Ian's got 11 more years left and he retires. And I've told him I'm not spending another winter once he's done. Once he retires, I'm not spending another winter. I cannot stand. I hate being cold. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. And then, I don't know, Canada to me and these Western countries are a little bit messed up anyways, but I don't like, there's so many places. I'm watching YouTube videos of all different countries in the world going, why can't I go visit over there? I just, and work, like, I'm so tired of working. I just tired. I don't want to work anymore. I'm done. Like, just everything just feels like it's all done with it. That's how I just feel like I'm just done with everything. Hold on, Michelle. You had a question. I got to find it. Yeah, so I still do my skincare. And you only wear skin tint now, but putting on just a little bit of makeup still makes you happy. I still do my skincare. And all that is really is eye cream and moisturizer. And I always have my night cream, which was always Tatcha and Caudalie, right? Tatcha for the moisturizer during the day, and Caudalie eye cream and Caudalie night cream. But that's just so freaking expensive. Like, thank God Caudalie at Shoppers. I can use my points for. But I was looking into getting, I think Biotherm or Shiseido. Now, I don't think I've ever tried Shiseido moisturizer. I've had like a serum from Shiseido, but Shiseido is really expensive too. Even though it's at Shoppers, it's still really expensive. So I'm thinking about doing Biotherm, because I did have their blue cream and their red cream years ago to review, and I really like their blue cream for my dry skin. So I was thinking about getting a kit, like just the blue cream, for the day, and their night cream, because I don't do all of the serums and essences, and I don't have time for that. I never was a person who did all of that for my skincare. I'm pretty basic: eye cream, moisturizer, and night cream. That's been my skincare routine for years. Unless I get something sent to me for a review, I'll try it. But once I don't have to review it anymore, then I forget, if it's like serum I got to use and stuff like that. Every now and then, I got those little capsules from Elizabeth Arden in my bathroom. So every now and then, I'll put one of those on my face. And I do have something from Shiseido there that once a week I'll put that on my face. But it's not something that I do every day. Because I know some people have like a 12-step routine for skincare, right? And I'm like, listen, more power to you. If you're doing all that, like my daughter, she does all of that. She's got it all set out. And I'm like, if you're into that, good. I'm just too lazy to do any of that, right? I even had all these tools, like this thing that was sent to me. I have no idea how to, I'm not going to use this. I got no desire to use these things. So, yeah, all these face tools and stuff. But I don't know, it was weird. I feel like, especially the beauty space is not what it was anymore, like it was, before COVID days. And I think especially with, I need something to drink, especially with all the dramas and stuff like that. I just don't feel people are into it as much, or maybe they are. I'm just not on the right place because I don't have TikTok. So maybe they're watching a lot of it on TikTok. I don't have that. You do facial serum, mist, and moisturizer. I think that's what I just read. Ian's texting me. He's at work and he's all mad because he's been They've been steadily at work all day with the fire truck, and he's like, I'm not going to get any kind of a nap. I was going to put on some makeup. I'm looking for a primer. What is this, Tatcha? I used to have so many of these little deluxe sizes of primers and stuff that were my favorite. And I think a lot of them are probably expired now. Because I can't remember the last time. Well, no, I bought makeup when we went to Georgia. Jaclyn Hill palette. And I bought her lip liner. But before then, like the last time I bought makeup either off of Sephora or off of a makeup page, because I used to buy a lot of my favorites off of the Kiss and Makeup Facebook page Canada, where I can get my deluxe samples, like my Tatcha, you know, my favorite mascaras. And I'll have like my Bobbi Brown. I had so many of these. I don't have any left. My little Tatcha minis. I think I got one left. So like a lot of that stuff I ran out of. My favorites. The Coco Cabana body lotion, apparently they're no longer making that, and that was one of my absolute favorites, so I'm bummed about that. But yeah, makeup, it's not like it was, you know. TikTok is for animal videos and watching cool artsy people. I couldn't even tell you, love. I don't even have it. I don't even have it. So weren't they trying to ban TikTok or something? I'm sure I read that somewhere. There was something saying that the U.S. government was trying to ban TikTok. I don't know what happened with that, though. Who knows? When I watch videos, I watch more, I like watching videos about different countries that I'll probably never see in my life, you know? So that's pretty much what the videos, or food videos. It's either something to do with food or different countries. And then when you go into a different country, you're going to watch their food videos. So that's pretty much the videos I've been watching. Or maybe like a true crime or something like that. Some Joe Rogan or something. But yeah, beauty videos, I haven't been watching them. Couldn't even tell you what's going on, who's still making beauty videos. I think I unsubscribed to a whole bunch of them. Oh, I tell you who I do watch, though. I still watch Laura Lee. I like her videos. I love it when she goes shopping and stuff. I like her videos. And I still watch, they have a podcast, Laura Lee and Manny MUA. So I watch them. That's about, I think, the only beauty videos I watch. I don't even watch Tati anymore, really. Because, I don't know. And it's crazy when I think about it, because I see all this stuff and the amount of product that I have left. And I think I started buying subscription boxes in 2015. What are we now? 2023. COVID happened in 2019. So yeah, 2015 maybe. So the amount of product that I have left compared to if I had to keep everything, I think I only have probably 10% of everything that I had since I started the channel and getting boxes and everything else. And I just think about all of the money that I spent on these beauty boxes when I only have one face. I'm still paying off my credit card. You know, now I look back on it, and I don't know if it's because you get older and you think of these things, but now I look back on it, I'm like, what an idiot. Like, look at these palettes. This is only like the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 tiers here, and it's full of palettes. Really, why? You know, and that's what I think about, all of the money that I spent when I only have one face. That was like a lot of money, you know, and I wasn't making it back on YouTube, right? So yeah, still paying off the Visa for that one. My foundations, oh my God. Insane paying $100 for a bottle of foundation when one of my favorite foundations is $6.99 at Shoppers. Like, this legit is my favorite. You had to do a Sephora order for your birthday gift. Got Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. You get Ipsy Plus or BoxyCharm, whatever it is now. Yeah, I seen that you finally able to get it in Canada. Yeah, so this is like one of my absolutely favorite foundations, and it's literally $6.99 at Shoppers. Seriously, you know? And I mean, this stuff is all going to expire. I mean, look at my Guerlain, which I probably bought about 6 years ago. And there's a little tiny bit right here on the bottom. And I'm like, if it doesn't smell, I'll use it. I'll use it all out because this was like $100 for this, right? Yeah, just still a little tiny bit left on the bottom. That's how old it is. I'm like, well, oh, there's a smell to it. Maybe it is bad. It smells like, it's still got that Guerlain smell. Let me see. I wonder if it's even going to come out. Oh, it won't even come out. What are you barking at? Huh? Why are you under the bed? Coco's under the bed. Why are you under the bed? Hi, Brianna. You're only using it. God, what are you barking at? Get in here. Come here. Maggie, come get Coco. Do you want a treat? Go get a treat. Get a treat. Go get a treat. Oh, she's probably got to use the bathroom. What time is it? No, she don't have to use the bathroom yet. Yeah, it's got a smell. It's probably time to throw it away. Yeah, it's a very strong smell. Like, I can still smell the Guerlain smell in it, but it's got a smell. It's time to throw that one away. Well, you know, I think I had that since like 2016 or something, 2017. So it's probably time to throw this good girl away. She did me well, though. I mean, I must say, there's literally just a little tiny bit left right here on the bottom. So I did use her, right? So I didn't waste the money on it. Hi, Brianna. You have a couple of CC creams you use up. Yeah, so that one's got to go. I can probably do a video throwing out all of my expired makeup. And like this one here, this L'Oreal one, still one of my absolute favorites. I've had this one for years as well. You got your ball? Seriously, you want to play ball? Come here, give me your ball. Give me your ball. Come here. Are you going to give me the ball? It's not time to play. Mommy's making a video. Oh, she's gone. But I had this one on a couple days ago, so this one's still good. I had ColourPop on a couple weeks ago. No smell to this one. This one's still good. This is still one of my favorites, too. I seriously find that the cheaper foundations that I have, like these ones and this one here, which my dog chewed up. I don't know if you can tell, my dog chewed up the front of it. But these ones are the cheapest foundations that I have, and these ones are the ones that I tend to reach for all the time. The L'Oreal and the Essence and the ColourPop are the cheapest ones. And I swear to God, you know, I got Givenchy, Shiseido, you know, all the rest that are like 40 and 50 bucks, and the Guerlain, Esther Lauder. But it's these drugstore foundations that I seem to love the most. So I think that should mean something. Do you know what I mean? If there's anyone young out there who's, you know, wanting to get her collection of makeup going, you don't need the expensive stuff. You really don't. Right? I got all the It Cosmetics ones. Oh, there's another one that I really love too. Speaking about It Cosmetics, I think it's like $40-something a bottle, but this is one of my favorites too. For a while, I loved this one, the Your Skin But Better foundation. But like Givenchy, rarely touch it. I did love my Guerlain though, but still, $100 a bottle, not worth it, really. Oh, there's another one too from L'Oreal that I have. This one, L'Oreal Infallible. The one thing with this one, though, if you have dry skin, make sure your skin is really, really moisturized for it. But this was another favorite of mine, too. Look, and this is old. You can tell by the bottle how old this is. But I used a whole bunch of it because that's all that's left is right here. That's another one for the garbage. Wow. Yeah. So anybody else like getting all the boxes and stuff? You're never spending a ton on skin prep again. You're sticking to your CoverGirl. Yeah, I know, right? When you think about all of the amount of dollars that we spent, all of those boxes. I mean, when I first started, I think I was getting like 16 boxes. That's insane, you know? And I think only one or two was from Canada. The rest were all from the States. That's nuts. And the fact that I don't even have, like I said, I have 10% of the things that I had. So all that other stuff was either I gave it away or I sold it. And if I sold it, I didn't sell it for what it was worth or what I spent on it. So the amount of money wasted. Oh, look, there's my Shiseido crackers. That was an expensive one. I like this one too, but you don't need these expensive items. Same thing as eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to tell you something right now. I won't part with my Natasha Denona's because her quality is so good. And ColourPop. ColourPop and Natasha Denona's. The rest of them I rarely touch. Like if I went to go put on eyeshadow, it would be Natasha Denona or ColourPop. You only get Ipsy BoxyCharm now and your coffee. Brianna, you stopped all your subscription. You got so much makeup and don't remember the last time you wore any of it. The skincare has been used though. Yeah, I had a ton of skincare and then my kids are into skincare now. So whatever I had left, they've been using. And it actually got to the point the other day where I was thinking, damn, am I going to have to subscribe to like an Ipsy or something just to get some skincare for the girls, right? But I figure save your points, you know, go to Shoppers, get a good brand. And, you know, so Biotherm, you buy a bottle of moisturizer for 40 bucks, you'll have that for a long time, you know, instead of the little deluxe sizes you get from Ipsy, right? You bought the new Zendo one, you only get Ipsy BoxyCharm and Naughty Knickers. I stopped my Naughty Knickers subscription when I stopped them all because I was having a little break, which turned into a very long break. But my ass is too big now to fit into any of my Naughty Knickers. So, and I don't want to, I'll get back on the subscription again because it was a fabulous subscription. And I plan on getting back on it again, but I want to lose some, I got to lose some pounds first, you know, or at least fit into my size larges. You bought it because you're getting a neutral, a mini and Ipsy, and the full-size Zendo palette was half price. Yeah, I seen that they had, because I still get notifications from Sephora, and I seen that they had Natasha Denona on sale, which is crazy because I think I was, what is that called at Sephora? Rouge. I was Sephora Rouge for 3 or 4 years, and the last 2 years, like this year, I'm absolutely nothing. I'm not even the first tier. And last year, I think I was VIP, and that's only because it carried over from the year before, or I had bought a few things. I don't even know. Anyway, I haven't, like, nothing. For me not to be Sephora Rouge shows I just couldn't be bothered. You have the mini Zendo. I think I had that somewhere. I think I did. I got Love, Nude. What are you? Biba. Do I have the Zendo? Coco. Lila. Maybe I don't have it. I thought I did. Glam, Sunset, and Star. Nope. Coco. Sorry, guys. The dog's barking. I thought I had the Zendo. Don't I have it? Oh, I got Retro. And Biba. And Sunrise. Boy, I thought I had the Zendo palette once upon a time. Maybe I did. Brought it back. I don't remember. Oh, but I got the Retro. I think I had the Zendo, but then, or I bought the Zendo and I realized the Zendo and the Retro were kind of similar. Something like that. So I brought it back. Yeah, there's the Retro. You still like to wear makeup I miss that, Michelle. Too vain to go without it. I'll still put on my foundation and mascara. Like when I go into work now, I've been putting on foundation and mascara. But like if we go out somewhere, like we went for dinner last Saturday, and I don't think I put on any eyeshadow, but I believe that Thursday when we went bowling, I did. So it's like every now and then I'll put on eyeshadow and stuff, but I will put on my foundation if we're going out because my face is just so red and blotchy. And in the summertime, well, you see what it looks like in the summertime. It's just a freckled mess in the summertime. I hate it. But, oh my God, they're all falling down. Oh, don't break. But yeah. You know, I suppose all we can do is look back on all the money that we spent and keep the things that we like. So it's pretty much everything I have left is the things that I know I like. That I didn't want to get rid of. I'm going to try this foundation. I haven't tried it in a while. I'm putting on cosmetics foundation. So I like it still. But still, if somebody who wasn't into beauty walked in and seen everything, they'd be like, holy crap, you have a lot of stuff, right? And I really don't. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you kept all the stuff that you had over the years, I can imagine, you know, everything that you have. I got a funny story. So my first drawer in this desk has all of my mini blushes and highlights and bronzers, right? And so that's all I was using when I would put on makeup. That was it. Sendo was colorful. I think I had bought it though, either the mini at one point or the full size. I don't remember, but I think I did have it at one point. You sanitized a bunch of eyeshadow palettes and took them to work for others to enjoy. Oh, that's good. So yeah, here I was. Whenever I did reach for blush or whatever, I would go through my the top drawer and pick out one of my minis. So one day I was sitting here and I was like, oh, I wonder what's in the other drawer. And I opened up the other drawer and I swear to God, it's been that long since I've looked in these drawers. I was in shock to see the amount of makeup that was in these drawers. Because here I was thinking that all I had kept was my minis. I got all of my full-size blushes, my blush bronzer highlight palettes, full size in the second drawer. And I legit was in shock. I mean, my Ofra, Annabelle, oh my God, what is this? And the Makeup Geek. So I was looking for this blush. That's what it was. I was looking for this blush. I'm like, didn't I have a Makeup Geek blush? And I really liked the color of it. And I was looking in my first drawer and I'm like, where, did I throw it away? Did I give it away? Did I sell it? I couldn't remember. And then I opened up the second drawer and I was legit in shock when I seen all of the full-size items that was in here that I, for 2 years, completely forgot about. That's crazy. So I can imagine some of you guys, oh look, there's a cleanser, Tasha cleanser in there, who, you know, if you've kept all of the items that you had throughout the years that we've been together, I can just imagine what you have. You're still ordering blushes? That's crazy. That's crazy that you're still ordering blushes. Because when you think about it, you only got one face, right? You know? I don't know. And honestly, I find that the older we get to, there's not so much makeup you can put on your face. I don't know about you guys, but I can't put a lot of makeup on my face like I did before because it just don't look well. You know what I mean? Like concealer, foundation, bronzer, you know, if you go the whole 9 yards like you did probably 10 years ago, it just don't look well the older that you get because it all just looks dry or cakey. So I try to be as minimal as possible now to make it look, you know, more natural. But I still do use my Laritzi stick. Oh, and I got to tell you something. My favorite brush that Miss Kelly gave me, the brush came off of it. So my husband is going to get some super glue just to stick the back on. Do you guys remember this brush? Kelly gave it to me from Alberta. It was like my favorite freaking brush for my Laritzi stick, for my bronzer. And I had that brush for a few years. I'd say I probably had it like 5 years or so. I still use this Laritzi stick though. That's probably very expired. I've had that for years. So yeah, other than that, what else is going on? I noticed some other people here. So tell me what you're having for dinner. Jakey, what are we having for dinner? Hold on. Can't seem to help yourself from the blush thing. You got Pat McGrath palette as an add-on. But you wear a skin tint and blush every day. How is that new, how is the BoxyCharm Ipsy thing? Do they have, because I know one of the reasons why I gave it up was because I didn't like what I was getting. Or one of the things that one of my choices, when the bag came, it wasn't there. Like that happened to me, I think like 3 or 4 months in a row. I'd only have 4 out of the 5 items. And then because I was having to go pay for the shipping, because I was going to pick it up, right? Before it came to Canada, it was pissing me off. And then it just seemed like it was a lot of not great brands that I was getting. So I gave it all up. Your boyfriend is making pork tacos for dinner? That sounds yummy, Michelle. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. I don't know. What am I going to do now? Put on a blush maybe? Well, I took her out, so I might as well wear her. There's the makeup geek. I figure I'll have this one here for life now because you can't get it anymore. Same thing as Tati. The good old Miss Tati palette. That's another one that's, what do you call that? An OG palette now. If you have it, keep it. Because there'll never be another one, right? Hold on, I gotta check the messages. You're happy with your Ipsy BoxyCharm so far? So how does it work now? There's still the Ipsy bag that was like 20 bucks. How much does it cost now in Canadian for the Ipsy Deluxe bag? You know, with the deluxe sizes. How much is that one? And so there's no longer a BoxyCharm box, you know, the regular BoxyCharm box. There's an Ipsy bag, a Ipsy Boxy Premium, and then an Ipsy big box. I don't even know what they call it. You like your BoxyCharm Ipsy too? And is there still a BoxyCharm website, like, or do you all order it now from Ipsy? How does that work? Because I know I still have the Ipsy on my phone, and I still got a whole bunch of points. And every now and then I debate if I should just sign up. If they got something good for points, then I'll get it. There's a regular glam bag, the BoxyCharm, and the icon box. So the regular glam bag's a $20 one. The BoxyCharm is the regular BoxyCharm. Okay. So the regular BoxyCharm and Ipsy Plus are the same. That's what I'm taking. Because I was getting the Ipsy Plus that I would get shipped, you know, to the warehouse and have to go pay for that because it wasn't getting shipped here in Canada. So is that what Ipsy Plus and the regular BoxyCharm are? Because they were the same price. Is what used to be Ipsy Plus. Okay. And how much does that cost in Canadian now? I think I was paying like $48.50. And the icon box is what used to be the X and the BoxyCharm. What was that BoxyCharm box that came out every 3 months? What was that called? What the hell was that called, man? I can't remember. BoxyCharm box, Lux. That's it. Okay. So, and how much is shipping? And did they raise up the prices? Are you still, so with the Ipsy Plus or whatever it's called now, Ipsy box. What is it called now? Um, you still get your 3 choices. So Ipsy chooses 2 and you get 3. And I think the Ipsy Xbox usually was curated by, uh, what do you call those people? The OGs. What did we used to call them? What did we call them? I can't remember a damn thing. Oh, that's not bad. 46 Canadian. That's not bad. So shipping isn't that much, which is really good because I was paying like $7 to go and pick it up at the warehouse for shipping. And I think it was $26.99 American. So sometimes I think in total it would be around $48, sometimes $46 for me Canadian, depending on, you know, what our money was like that day, any given Sunday. That's interesting. And they have, I see that they are starting to have like really good brands though. Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury. So are you able to shop from their shop now? From the Ipsy shop? Because that'd be awesome if you can, right? If they got a good deal. It's funny because I should look it up and see what they got there for skincare for the kids. 46 Canadian. You had to check. Your last one cost you $49.37. You paid $48 for the BoxyCharm Ipsy box. Oh, and you can shop the Ipsy shop. Oh, that's all right then. So I guess it is probably a good thing because remember a lot of people were, you know, upset if they were going to join, saying that Ipsy or Boxy was going to get really bad, and I just thought Boxy was terrible for a long time. But it looks like they're doing okay, right? Like you got some pretty good brands now that they both combined and stuff. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought back in the day that you would be getting Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath in BoxyCharm or Ipsy? Like, seriously, when we first started getting these boxes, who would have thought that would have ever happened, right? Hopefully you're getting more like good quality skincare because I know they were giving out Tatcha, but it was only like the mini sizes. I don't think I've ever seen like a full size of Tatcha moisturizer. And hopefully you're getting good skincare. I don't know if it's the light, but everything is making me look really white. I think it's the light. And I can't turn it down on camera, but on here, if I keep on putting this on, I'm going to look like Jessie Welch. But you don't know who that is. But now I look like a clown. My God, I don't even know how to put on makeup anymore. You end up getting some add-ons too. They ship them with your box. No extra shipping fee. Oh, that's really good. That's good. Well, it seems like it definitely worked out then. Because I know, like I said, a lot of people were not thinking it was going to be a good thing. You're getting Drunk Elephant, Fenty, and Ole Henriksen. That's pretty good. That's good, decent brands. That's the name of the brand, Ole Henriksen. My nephew loved their moisturizer. And I was trying to think of it because it was one of the first items that I ever bought in Sephora. The first time I went to Sephora years ago was this Ole Henriksen kit. And it smelled kind of like citrus. And I remember my nephew liked that one. And I couldn't remember the name of it. That's what it was called, Ole Henriksen. That's pretty good brands. This is one of my favorite lip liners. It's the Rare Beauty one. I have the set, the Rare Beauty lip liner, and the little lip gloss thingy from Rare Beauty. It's like probably the thing that I wear if I do put on lipstick, that combination. Banana Bright. That's more blush for you from Drunk Elephant. The Ole Henriksen Banana Bright plus CT stick is coming in your box, and you're really excited to try it out. Do you remember when we got the Ole Henriksen Banana Eye Cream, I think it was, in Topbox, and Drunk Elephant in Topbox? Is Topbox still like crap? Or did they go back to being good? Do you remember those couple of years when Topbox was really good? Like, not so much the items in their box was really good, but the beauty surprise was really freaking good. Do you remember that? Like, I got my NARS concealer in there. I got a couple of things from Fenty, Drunk Elephant, Ole Henriksen. Like, at one point, Topbox was just kicking out the most wicked brands, and then it just went to hell. Is it still like that? I'm gonna put some Tati, since we were talking about her. Tati's ear is burning. You ordered a small size of Tatcha moisturizer. You've never tried it before? Awesome. Oh, I love the Tatcha moisturizer. Oh, but it's so, and that's the one thing, like I said, I've never seen Ipsy have the full size. There it is right there. Love my Tatcha. This pretty much, oh, this is the one that I had bought off of somebody. Can you see that? Bought off of somebody on a Facebook page, and it was not creamy. I don't know. I guess maybe it was gone bad or the weather did something to it, but you can see what it looks like. I had a Charlotte Tilbury cream like that too that I bought off a Facebook page, and it was just really weird looking. But I've never seen a full-size Tatcha come in an Ipsy bag. Only the little tiny ones, which I was kind of hoping. I think I would have stayed longer with Ipsy if you had seen that, like the full-size moisturizers. I know they had, if you were lucky enough, you could have gotten the full-size magic cream from Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't get that one, though. When they had it coming out, I didn't get that. Instead, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is brand. Have they put out anything recently? Like, it seems like this brand is really quiet. I don't see much from them at all. They don't seem to be putting out much stuff. Like, they're just sleeping or something. Don't hear from them much at all. Well, I don't see it, but maybe they are. I don't know. Good old Tati. I mean, still, I must say, she's still in good condition, considering I don't use it that much. I like the minis. I wish I had bought her the powder puff thingy that she had come out with. I wish I had bought that one, but then again, it's been so long ago now, you probably would have had to throw it in the garbage. This isn't, eyeshadow, I think, can last a lifetime. You know that? Like, you're going to have it for years for it to go bad. Skincare, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. That's pretty much the look that I go out with, just a little bit of brown. You're getting a J-Lo moisturizer. That was picked for you. Not sure about that. You guys will see about it. I had a sample one time of the J-Lo moisturizer, and I must say I didn't find it bad. I think I only tried it like once or something like that just to see, but I didn't find it really bad, Michelle. So hopefully you like it too. Natasha hasn't done anything really. Why all the palettes are on sale. Tati palette is still one of your favorites. And you have the Tata Puff. You're so lucky. The Tati Puff. I really wanted that puff, but I just couldn't, because I had bought her palette very first time she sold it. So I was waiting for her to come out with something else with the puff, right? So it was like, okay, then I'll spend the money on the shipping and stuff to get the puff, and she never did. And then it all went kaput. So I never got that darn puff. I can imagine how much these palettes are online now. And that's, if I do put on makeup, honest to God, that's pretty much what it is. A little bit of light brown right here. Because I just find, I don't know, my face has got to be really, really moisturized for it to look okay. If I put on, you know, a lot of makeup. You wanted to order 2 more of the puffs, but she shut down right when you were getting ready to order. Yep. I know. I heard they were really good, those puffs. At least you got the palette, right? A couple times I was tempted to sell it, or I had people asking me to sell it, and then I was just like, no. So it was like, I don't know, like you put your 2 fingers in it, and it was for powder, but Tati would use it for foundation and just to like smooth things into your face. Beauty Blender has one that's similar to it. If you go on Sephora, Beauty Blender has one that's really similar to it. I'm assuming it's called some kind of a puff, a beauty puff or something, but that's what it looks like. But Tati's was, I don't know, it was like you can use both sides or something. There was something anyways different with hers. I can't remember now. I don't even know if the video's still up. But it's sad though, you know, like it's just sad that everything was going. Like she could have had an awesome brand. Like she really could have had an awesome brand and then had to let it go. It's sad that their business partner did all of that. The Blendiful and the materials that it's made of is better than anything you've used. Yep, that's what it was called, the Blendiful. And I would imagine it would have been one of those, just like a beauty blender, you got, you know, you're supposed to stop using it after 3 months, right? So you would have had to keep on buying it. I wonder if she's got any more. Like, in regards to her palettes and stuff, I wonder if she's got a whole warehouse full of her palettes still. Or at least a couple of boxes of her palettes and her puffs that she can't sell because of this freaking stupid guy. Which is sad. But I don't know. I find that, do you guys find there's an amazing amount of beauty brands? It's crazy. It's like every day there's a new one. Shaped like a triangle. And the different shapes are good for different applications. Yeah. You probably, if you Google it, Tati's Blendiful, you should probably find a picture of it somewhere. I'm putting on, you know what I forgot? Concealer. I don't really need it. I'm not going anywhere. I just put a little bit right here and a little dot right there. I don't know why. This stuff, honestly, I don't find concealer does much for me other than brighten up my under eyes. And I got to be very careful because, you know, I got all those crow's feet under there. So if I do put on concealer, it's just a little tiny dab. Other than that, it's going to go into those lines I got. And I don't know how you're supposed to not get them in your lines when you're older. Because there's nothing worse, you know. You put on your makeup and all you see is in the foundation and the concealer and the cracks of your face. All those age lines. Lovely. Probably should have started this stuff in my 20s. I also tried putting on fake lashes the other day. That didn't go over very well. I still, after all these years, can't get the hang of it. Hold on, I'm going to read your comment in a second. Okay, let's see. You got the Pacifica Under Eye Brightener in Ipsy, and you love it. Oh, that's good. Pacifica Under Eye Brightener. I wonder if you do they still sell Pacifica at Shoppers? They used to sell Pacifica. But I wonder if it's, because I got Pacifica, right? But I've never seen the Pacifica that I had gotten from Ipsy at Shoppers. Where is my Pacificas? You know what I'm talking about, right? This Pacifica used to have like a blush and a bronzer duo. Who's that? Estate. Where are the Pacificas? I used to have Pacificas. Oh, these ones. Yeah, so I've never seen Pacifica. I used to get so excited when I got one of these in my Ipsy bag. Little blush and highlight bow. I thought this was such a good deal for that $20 bag, and this would be one of the items. I thought this was fabulous. And it's good blush, too. This one here. I feel like I have another one of these somewhere, don't I? My Pacifica. Is this the older one? Oh, this is this is pretty. Look at that blush and bronzer. I should keep that on my desk. Haven't used that in a long time. What is this one? Oh, the Real Her. My God, I got that in a glossy box about 5 years ago. I used it too. That one was good. Crazy. Complex Culture. I was so happy when Complex Culture came out with brushes or came out with eyeshadows. And then we got the eyeshadows and they were crap. You remember that? Oh, I was so disappointed. Because I loved their brushes. And then they came out with eyeshadows. And the eyeshadow palette was absolute garbage. The palette was garbage. The bronzer and the blush and the shimmer was okay. But the actual palette, I found it to be absolute garbage. I still got 2 or 1 of them here, I think. The first palette anyways. I don't know, maybe it had something to do with the colors because they were very light. The brightener goes on first and give it time to dry down before putting on makeup. Oh, you put it on under concealer. Okay. I'd look and see if that's at a Shoppers or something. I don't know. I kind of missed that $20 Ipsy bag, to be honest. I missed that one because it was exciting, that $20 Ipsy bag, right? And it was only 20 bucks. So you never know. Like I said, the girls are getting into skincare more and more, so they've rated what I had left, which I really didn't have that much left because, you know, I only wore certain skincare. So why do I look like I'm cross-eyed? I'm going to have to start getting something coming in. Or I just use points and go to Shoppers and buy them stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to change my skincare routine. Oh, there's another brand too. Is this one. Is Belief at Shoppers. Because this is a really good moisturizer. It's like a cheaper dupe for Tatcha. But not that much cheaper because I think the full-size Tatcha is like $86 and this one's probably $40. In the 40s, but I don't know if is this at Shoppers Belief. See, I need this brand to go to Shoppers because I want to use my points. One of them anyways. Anyway, ladies, I think I'm going to get off now and go figure out what I'm going to do for food because I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 10 to 4. What the hell am I going to have for dinner? I'm starving. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on how the you haven't used concealer since you got it. You have a Tarte Sunshine Stick that goes under your eyes. Well, now that sounds interesting. So Tarte is still doing its thing. Good for Tarte, coming out with new stuff. I love Tarte. I love Tarte mascaras. Tarte Maneater is one of my favorite mascaras. They got some good mascaras, Tarte do. Yeah, I got to figure out what to do for dinner. One of these days, I'm going to take a video and show all the stuff that I got in a drawer. Holy, it's insane. Like, legit. All of these old Ofra blushes. Oh, my God. This one here is broken, love. Milani is broken. Oh, Madison Miller. Do you remember when we got that in Ipsy? Wasn't that fabulous? In the $20 bag? And the Ofra highlight. I mean, does Ofra do anything? Are they still in business? Can you send me some tacos for dinner? Yes. Oh, please. I'll have some tacos. All right, so I'll see you later, everybody. Happy Easter. I still got all of my Ofra, too. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.